is going well. Shout out to Elsie. Elsie, I have an excellent presentation coming up. It's called Shock of the Hour. God is in person today.
Okay.
This guy's gonna dig deep into, what these devils are up to, the tricks they have up their sleeve.
Okay.
And he shocks them. He gonna straight up shock you. I received it in my database. The 5D downloads told me to let y'all hear it.
Okay, I'll be up for that.
So I'm gonna let y'all hear it. And like I said, let me see where it's at.
I'm loading
wise, we still have quite a bit more to go, but I'm here.
Okay.
I'm chilling. Maybe we can. Let me get my cards and see what we can pick up.
Hey. Just making some stuff, but I want to tune in to my friend.
Let's see what we can get here. Hold up, my cards. Hold up.
Okay. Now?
Let's see.
You got the cards?
Make sure I got all of them, man, because I made a lot of cards.
Okay. Let me find out.
Yeah, I think this is all. Fire in your chart.
Yeah.
Also represents activity. Could represent the daytime. You might have got a good meditation in today. Working on that root chakra. It speaks of that too. That first chakra.
Emotional stability.
These are messages from our ancestors. This is what they want us to focus on. Our emotional stability at this time.
Herbal healer. I know I gotta start doing my herbal work. I gotta start doing my herbal work.
Use herbs.
Yeah,
to heal our body.
Right.
There's a herb. Every virus, every disease has several cures in the herbal community. Picked up on a Gemini energy.
Okay. Interesting.
That could also speak of the month of June.
It could.
That card could speak of the month of June. Somebody doing herbal healing this summer.
Of course. I just told them give them one more month. Everything will be
while they work on the root
website.
chakra. Work on your root chakra.
I got to, though. I definitely got to take some time for grounding and meditation. What else you got? The Verb Divine Masculine. Don't lose it.
Ancestors say don't lose it.
I see.
We can't lose our minds. We lose our minds, the world really in trouble, man. Because we're the enlightened ones. We're the woke ones. We have to stay on our P's and Q's. We got to stay on our toes. I can't be running around mad at you. I got to spread energy to you. I can't lose it. I can't darken my heart.
True.
Work on the sacral chakra. We got to do work on our sacral chakra to reach that alignment. Reach that frontier. sacral chakra meditations, sacral chakra tones. Vibrate high is what that card says.
Okay. What else is it?
Keep a high vibration about us.
Alright.
Like I said a while ago, we can't be mad at one another, be all angry and stuff like that. We can't darken our hearts. We have to keep a high vibratory frequency about us at all times. That's what the ancestors are screaming out to us right now. Somebody's cousin. Does that resonate with anybody? Like somebody had a special cousin that's in the ancestral realm right now. Might have had a good cousin looking out for you in a rough period in your life. Your ancestors look out for you. Musical therapy helps calm the mind, bring peace, awareness, alertness. Musical therapy can lower your blood pressure, lower your stress level. Don't sleep on the Most High. I'm gonna leave that card there for a minute. That's what the shock of the hour, God is in person today presentation that I'm about to play. That's what it represents. Okay. Don't sleep on God, man. These devils slept on God too long. That's what it is.
Facts.
See what else we get.
Because that religious shit ain't nothing but the devil.
Your ancestors want you to know you are a work of art. A work of art. A work perfected. Oh, I gotta round them up again, y'all. I send y'all love energy. The ancestors want me to send y'all that love energy. And I send that to you at this time. See what else we can get here. Aries. That could speak of the love energy I just sent y'all, going to y'all like an arrow, like the Aries. It could also speak of an actual Aries that's going to click on this video. It could speak of somebody working on their ego, working on their inner self,
right?
Having an inspirational experience at this time. Aries. It could also speak of any fire sign, though. I just thought about that. It could speak of Leo, Sagittarius, you too. And look what came out, y'all. Sagittarius. Just like that. Sagittarius was the victim of cruelty, I see. Not pretty. Not a pretty sight at all. Look, I just said Leo. Leo and Sagittarius suffering cruelty. Let's see, y'all. But they become successful and victorious. Successful and victorious. That's Leo and Sagittarius. And they forgive. They forgive themselves. They forgive others. Got the emotional stability card again. That speaks of going away resting, being in solitude, meditating, listening to the Tibetan bowls, listening to tuning forks, listening to Mother Nature, you know, getting that good healing energy from these sources that the Most High presented us with, you know. More love energy. You can't get enough of that. That's what I'm picking up right now. Picking up high vibrations. I might have already got those 2 parts. I'm picking up again. If I'm picking them up 2 times, that's extra love and extra high vibrations in the house. Okay? That's the only thing that can mean. Use positive affirmations daily. That's what your ancestors needed you to hear. Somebody needed to hear this. Use positive affirmations daily, 24/7. Pray, meditate, whatever it takes. Stay away from karmic activities. Stay away from karmic people. Stay away from karmic individuals, you know. Could be talking to a Scorpio right now. Or in October, that card can speak of October. Or November. So in October or November, somebody was quite possibly exposed to this karmic individual. Okay?
You know what? You fucking right. That is crazy. That just made all the sense in the world to me.
I'm gonna shuffle them up good, y'all. Yeah, cruelty. I don't know if this was on the job or where. But this karmic activity and these karmic individuals expose somebody that they shouldn't have exposed to cruelty. Okay?
Right.
On the job. Look, the job card came out, man. Can't make that up at all. Wow. All this happened on the job. We had a Pisces. Ruin. Pisces ruined somebody's sacral chakra. Yep. Or this person wanted to ruin somebody's your sacredness. But love is on the horizon for this person who was rose up against. More love is on the horizon for them. These karmic individuals falling like flies. Okay? Telling you like it is. These karmic individuals are falling like flies. I decree it.
And declare it.
Shout out to somebody's aunt. Somebody's aunt. Picking up on the energy of somebody's aunt. You know if it resonates or not. She's reaching out, asking you to be creative. Use art therapy sometimes for emotional stability. It will help you as well. Get some markers, get a pen, get some paper, just grab a notebook and doodle, write, draw something, create something. Somebody's cousin is coming through strongly, very strongly. Once again, that might have happened earlier as well. A lot of these cards double up, and when those ancestors start knocking, man, it's like non-stop. Work on your throat chakra. It's what the ancestors want you to hear. Somebody needs to hear this. Work on your throat chakra. Okay? and use your gifts. See what else we can get. But right now, the ancestors want you to work on your throat chakra.
And use your gifts.
And use your spiritual gifts. Got a feminine. Earth sign. Earth sign feminine. You know who you are. She loves the water. She loves swimming. She loves soaking. She loves the waterfall, the beach. Go walk by the brook. Go walk by the stream. Go walk by the river. This earth sign feminine loves the water. I'm picking up on a watery energy. Okay. Could also speak of her emotions. She's very happy at this time. Picking up on a good energy, so it's not bad emotion. It's good emotion. But she's feeling very emotionally elated. More ever so now than at any time in her life. Ancestors say work on the root chakra again. And as I said, do your homework. Look it up. You know, try to find out what these root chakra tones are. Look them up on YouTube. Look them up on Google. And use them because they work. Also, the heart chakra. Everybody's ancestors say they need to work on their heart chakra. So do your research and look those tones up. Look these tools up. They're out there for a reason. It's just up to us to use it. It's up to us to crack the code, so to speak. You're innocent. Somebody needs to hear that. You are innocent. Okay? You good. Picked up on an Aquarius energy. Let's see what this Aquarius
Let me find out.
got going on.
Hey, the really bad masculine, you know I'm an Aquarius.
Prayer therapy.
Yo, I was
and I recommend that to all y'all. Prayer therapy. Let me see if this thing is loaded yet. Or how far we've gotten.
At this point, we all need healing. So at this point, we're just gonna see whoever you are out there, whoever is watching, what do you need to know right now and what Spirit is talking to you about? What's the energy of today? This 3 of Swords and this 5 of Swords energy. Someone is probably heartbroken over some unwise choices they made when they were in this karma. Dang, I see the 5 of Swords. And that's on the 3 of Swords.
Have you ever been declined for a credit card due to poor credit? Download Self.
Yo. I'm ready.
Which one is karma? Yes. Yeah, I haven't really went through this deck fully. I just got it, the Witch's Tarot. This is actually dope deck. Got a lot of intuitive hits from this deck already. So let's see. What's the message? Yes. What's the message? Yes. For the collective. I might use this as my clarifier deck. I'm going to use my Star Spinner Tarot again. as my main deck because I need to get in touch with this one. This one is a little different. Okay. Let's see what the messages is. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so tarot reader. I had a deep message that I wanted to say to y'all when I was sitting in my when I was working today, right? But y'all know I like to post everything on the community board as I go, and I stopped doing that. So it's like, dang, I don't know, I need to write down what I'll be thinking and feeling. I don't know. It was just a weird moment where Spirit was talking to me, and I was like, maybe it was just personally only for me. But it was like a deep coming to myself type of moment. I don't know. It was like a being real with yourself. I even heard like maybe the divine masculine or maybe the person, I don't know, I was hearing this. I don't think it was just for me because it couldn't have been, you know, like maybe their intuition is right. That's what I kept hearing. And I was like, I'm not doing divine masculine, divine feminine readings no more. I told my angels that, and they like, look. They're like, maybe they got it right. You know, them running away, you know, they got it right. Their intuition told them not to come towards you for a reason. They probably know why. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if y'all still question about your divine masculines or divine feminines, that's fine, okay? It's time for you to heal your heart and get your heart back into alignment because, baby, yourself is in danger. I kept hearing danger. That song about Mystical. Watch your back. Danger. Like you're in danger with yourself. And it's because your heart, okay, is so hurt right now. You know, that it can lead to a lot of negative things. You don't want to be that girl from Thin Line Between Love and Hate. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
or
saying.
Misery. Or Chain Reaction, whatever it's called.
I swear to God.
Just imagine the perfect small business that you could start. What would that...
Crazy girls on these movies. Like crazy people. All the Lifetime movies. You don't want to be that person from Snap.
I don't want to be that.
Okay? Whoever this is I'm talking to. You don't want to be the person from Snap. That's not cute. You don't want to go to jail for this person. This person gonna be free. Their spirit gonna be free. Even if you kill them. For somebody who want to kill that person. Even if you kill them, their spirit gonna be free, and you still gonna be stuck in this body worrying about what you did to them. So you don't want to do that. I'm just saying. You know, it ain't worth it. Your body being in jail when their soul is free. Just saying, y'all, people out here who think low vibrational don't understand. When you kill somebody, their soul is free now. So you just basically gave them a new start. I'm just saying, I just saw the death card, and I don't know why I just started thinking about stuff like that. The death card was on top. Okay? I'm just saying. They're saying get into alignment with your heart space again, okay? It's time for you to win, okay? And you can't win when you're not in alignment with your heart, okay? Don't go over there killing nobody. I'm just saying. I don't know, I was getting this energy of crying earlier, and like, someone has to come to like, that's what I heard, acceptance. It's like a moment where like, say, I was in this energy of like, somebody fighting for a person, like, or fighting for just their kids, their family, just fighting for people to wake up and see the truth about what's going on around them, and they don't want to listen, they want to do their own thing, whether it's a person you love, and romantically, your children, or your family, you know, it doesn't matter. The only thing is, you can't make somebody change, you can't make somebody grow up, you just have to go into alignment with the self-acceptance. A lot of times, the karma, you know, that comes in with, you know, them not listening, sometimes we call them the fool, you know, because they don't really know what they do. But they have to go through the lessons to know what they did, you know. And I feel like somebody is, you know, it's like a coming to Jesus moment. Let's just say that. You know, it's a time when we have to come to a self-acceptance that we can't change the damn world. And we can't fix every damn body. And everybody is not going to understand your alignment and your frequency.
And that's true.
And everybody's not going to understand this whole thing we call our soul's journey.
That's actually
okay,
true.
Or human journey.
Facts.
We could call it whatever you want to call it. It's a journey. Everything is a journey. Everything goes through a cycle, a quest, a test, a challenge in this lifetime, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And what is your challenge today? What is your test? What is it that's triggering you?
know. It's not much really triggering me. At first, I used to try to get along with people no matter how I didn't really agree with the way they thought or did things. Because I tried to be the bigger person at all costs, and that almost depleted me myself. Because people tend to do things that they know is no good and it's not benefiting you in no form or shape. But when you speak to them about it, just because you want to be a bigger person, they take it as though you weak, you stupid. You are the right candidate for stupidity. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just how I view things. Like, it was a point in my life where I don't really know why I was a certain way. I guess I just wanted to like get along with the norm, and I just tolerated a lot of nonsense that I should have never really allowed myself to feed into from the beginning. Because honestly, I guess I didn't really know myself as much as I thought I did, to be honest with you. Indigo, Child Tarot, I really don't know, but no, you do put me in a situation where I could sit and think and answer questions on a realistic level. You guys like really take your time and check out Indigo Child Tarot. She's mad fire with the cards. Right? Right. I mean, that's how I view things. Like,
I just got feeling this triggering feeling today. Like, I'm like, what the heck? I feel like somebody got triggered today, and it's not me per se. I mean, like, I think I got a little bit triggered today. Like, something led to a conversation with me and my husband, and I was like, wah, 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 wah. I just had to, bring up some stuff from my past, That's another thing I want to talk about, marriage. Okay, I might do that in another conversation. People who are married or in a marriage or whatever, or just talk about marriage in general. I was getting this energy of like somebody want to be married so bad or want to be claimed so bad by just want to be loved and claimed as with a companion. Let me explain something to you. Marriage, and I'm gonna be honest. Me as a damn what do you want to call it? A married woman. I couldn't even get it out of my mouth. Me as a married woman, I'll be honest. Like, being married is a challenge. It just is. That's just life, okay? You pick a person, the person you pick them to be with in physical form, you're going to go through a journey with that person too, okay? You're going to go through a journey, period. No matter what you do, you're doing a journey. Being married is not going to be like a gung-ho, everybody's free. No, that's a moment where you're like, damn, they said to death do you part, and you have to go through trials and tribulations with this person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Marriage is not easy, and for those of you guys who's begging for marriage, be careful what you wish for, because it's a challenge. It's work. You got to be prepared to work in every aspect of your life. Even the things you do want, marriage comes with work. It's a honeymoon phase, and then it goes to that phase of, oh hell, I didn't know you were. I was with my husband for 15 years. Okay? I know my husband for 15 years. When we got married, I was like, and we actually lived together, I was like, oh damn. So this is what they say, the death do us part, huh? You just really come to a moment where things are not always what it seems. Like, sometimes the flowers go away, the greeting you in the morning, oh hey, beautiful, that goes away sometimes too. I mean, it gets in every journey, in every life, in every relationship, it goes to a period where everything gets stagnant and it's a little stiff. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you whether you want to go through a relationship with anybody. I mean, karmic relationships can even work out these days. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking too much, and I don't even know why I'm talking. Let's just go ahead and get into our reading. Okay, I just had to get that spiel out there. I don't know. That's what I felt like was the energy of today. Intuitively, that's what I was feeling. Okay. So I just need to go ahead and put that out there. For those of you who really want to be married or want to be claimed and never been married, I'm trying to tell you, ask somebody that's on this comment section about their ex-husband or their ex-wife. I'm just going to be honest. Marriage is not all that's cracked up to be. Some of you guys are better off having a spiritual connection with somebody, because at least it's spiritual. You know that you connected with them, or sometimes that's even worse. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. I love you guys anyway, by the way. Let's just get into your reading. I talked 10 freaking minutes about nothing. Okay, anyway. Temperance. Okay, so your energy is in the temperance. This is balancing, healing energy. What's coming up for the collective? What energy is the collective in this balanced, healing energy?
Touro University Worldwide is a premier online university.
Yeah. It's nice to have somebody that it's actually somebody's wife tell you it's not easy. Like, that ass is not. Like, don't try. People think, oh, I want to be married. Well, go be fucking married. Go be fucking married, and when she hit the fan, try to sit there. You better be in a relationship where you can get up and go. I'm telling you, because these niggas is vicious. I mean, bitches is too, you know? You think you about to spend your life with somebody, and they will show you a rude awakening, and you think you about to be happy with somebody, and they will show you how much you don't know them. Like, shit is just different out here. People just be looking at things like it's so simple, it's so easy, it's none of that shit. I mean, it's one thing to be married, it's another thing to stay married. Anybody can get married. Shit, motherfuckers just don't stay married. That shit don't last in other people's life. People get married today, be divorced tomorrow. Like, that's the reality of shit. And people just always look at shit like, oh, I understand. You don't understand shit. Oh, man. Nah, definitely. Yo. I'm just saying, like, shit could just really be better right now. Let me see.
Regular apartments now. I didn't even have to move. Y'all remember that? But right, look like my apartments. You can see the apartments is that way. The apartments is right in back of me. And then when you cross the parking lot, there's like a little, I guess a lake or something. Just a body of water. I don't know if it's a lake. Yeah, lake. Right behind me. You know, because I'm right here in the, you know, like underneath the little, you know, thing and everything. So it's really nice. And, you know, you can grill out here. It's a little grill and everything. So anyway, I'm doing my reading outside. Here go my little tray. You know, I brought my little tray with me. I don't know if y'all can see my little tray. I can't tell. Yeah. There go my little tray and stuff. So, all right. So I'm sitting out here. And we're going to do a reading right outside. Yeah, y'all. Sure am. I want y'all to see me. Okay, so I'm take my little shades off because there's not much sun going on out here today. Not much sun at all. And I brought my sage still. You know, that Mama J gave me, the Atlanta sage, you know. And then, you know, when she gave it to me, it was in a bag, and the bag had a lot of loose, stuff in it, a loose sage and whatever else is in here. And it's, the aroma is so good. It just makes me feel good to smell it. So I found something to put it in, and then it airs. All right, so anyway, let me go ahead and get set up here. It's some oil sheen on my phone. I was spraying some oil sheen in my hair. And so I think some oil sheen droplets got on my phone. So hopefully this, you know, won't look all blurry and stuff. And this necklace was given to me to wear on my videos. So thank you to the person who donated some jewelry for my videos. Alrighty, let me get started. I still brought my lawn candle. I didn't bring my short one because I thought the wind would blow at my throat chakra. But the way my voice is sounding right now, kind of raspy and scratchy, like, I think I might have needed it. It's just a little bit chilly, so I got my blanket. I brought my blanket with me. Cover up a little bit just in case. All right, so let's get this going. I was supposed to be doing something on Moses, but things changed up, so we ain't gonna worry about that.
Miguel,
I'm just gonna
take your pants off and let me take his pants off.
just do a regular reading, or just a general, I guess. So let me go ahead and light this up. light my sage. The wind just goes, it's a slight wind, not much. But God is so good. How y'all doing? I'm doing better today. Doing so much better. Praise God. Hallelujah. Praise God. Y'all can see a little sage lighting up. Yeah. Just put it over my cards real quick. As well as I can do outside, you know. If I can smell the sage, so. Freer and better. And I take it, y'all see it. It says intentions. We pulled this intentions card. Something about intentions came out recently. I just put it that way, recently. And it says intentions. Intentions is the creative power that fulfills our dreams. Intentions are powerful. They are powerful. As your will, so is your destiny. You know, our thoughts, the desires of our heart, all mixed together, you know, make our intentions. We can manifest them, you know, we can make those things real. They become our will. You know, the reason why we get up in the morning is to make certain things happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Intentions. Let me read up on it, because I don't want to miss any good points, because this came out, you know, it jumped up and I want to read on it. Intentions. Oh, here it is right here. Intentions. When you have an intention, you call forth the awareness of the heavenly host. And then look on here. Look on here, y'all. It says Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo. You know, the zodiac signs is on there. Isn't that something? Therefore, having divine intelligence. Ooh, I'm glad I'm reading this. Working for you. Our intentions are heaven and divinely driven. It becomes a will to do. Open yourself up to a higher awareness where faith powers the entire process. Ooh, now we're talking faith. I mean, listen to these words. When you have intention, it brings forth awareness, heavenly host, angels, you know, everything. Divine intelligence, you know, work, you know, faith. Whew. The entire, it's a process, my Lord. Intentions play a crucial role in your spiritual path. Spiritual path. This card is loaded, y'all. Loaded. This is a loaded card.
Miguel, come here.
It is your innate desire. Whew. Your innermost desire are your intentions, and they come out. Something that comes from deep in your heart where faith will deliver the outcome. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Whoo-wee. Faith will deliver the outcome. You are the manifestation. I used the word manifestation a few moments ago. Manifestation of your deepest desire. As your intentions is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. You're going to do what you intend. You're going to do it.
Okay.
That's why it's good when you meet people to find out what are their intentions. What are your intentions? Especially concerning me.
The fuck? Nah, you speaking facts though. Go ahead, man.
As your deed is, so is your destiny. Maintain optimism throughout the process, as divinely inspired gifts are arriving all the time. All the time.
All the time.
Gifts are, arriving all the time.
All the time.
I may have to tie this some kind of way so that it sort of stay. Gifts are always, what kind of gifts? Not just any, divinely inspired gifts. Because there's a heavenly host of angels and whatever's going on in heaven, Ain't like I've been there before, so I don't, that I'm aware of. So we got intentions of love it. It's on the bottom of the deck. Archangel Chamuel, I don't know, Chamuel. Embrace healthy relationships. Yes, it is time for us, me, you, male, female, divine masculines, feminine. This reading is for everybody. It's not just for divine feminines. Yesterday's message was, today is for everybody. Embrace healthy relationships that consider your intentions, relationships that what the people's intentions are for you, because you can get caught up in somebody else's intentions for decades.
You can.
I spent 31 years wrapped up in other people's intentions. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm focused on my intentions, and I'm closely evaluating what other people's intentions are for me. Because when you commit to somebody else's intentions and you're not really sure what their intentions are for you, you can get caught up in some shit for decades, for years. Embrace healthy relationships by knowing what you're...
That is facts, though. It been like that. Like, some of us get into situations with people and we don't know their intentions for us. In the moment, it seems fun. You be all in love, expecting all the best things, not knowing that deep down when the person's heart, they're about to put you in a situation where you're about to be a single mom. You feel me? Like, yeah, feeling like a single mom. Hey, Nana, how you doing? I'll call you when I get off the live. Yeah, but people be in a situation where they... Okay. It's nice to know, Nana, that you're doing fine. You guys add and like, subscribe to Nana. Facebook and YouTube. He's also cool. I was just making some jewelry and just trying to like chill and kick it with some good folks. You feel me? We got some good word that I think my tribe should listen to, and I'm putting them together. So no biggie. Hey Derek, how you doing? Hope all is well with you and yours. Yeah, I was just listening to some words of encouragement that I wanted to share with the tribe. So I made it was go to listening, not a video, because I can't pay attention to the video. I'm too busy making necklaces and stuff right now, and bows. I'm making necklaces to match the bows I just made, and after that I'm gonna make bracelets to match the bows. But it's just, it's levels to this shit, so don't mind me. That's all I can say is don't mind me. Okay. Anyway.
Your intentions are, and knowing what their intentions are for you. Because people will place some bad deals on your life, bad intentions on your life, and you'll be caught up in that mess. End up broke, end up with no hope. So it feels, I'm taking the top angel card too. Power of angels. Power of angels. Yes, because it says there's a heavenly host working for us, delivering, gifts all the time to help us out along our way on our journey. We're never, ever alone. Even though we may be committed to living out our intentions, living out the will, God's will in our life and stuff like that, we have angels, a whole heavenly host working on our behalf. May your angels protect you, guide you, and keep you safe. Have a relationship with your angels. Know who they are. Know who they are. Get to know your angels. Yes. But that is.
So when somebody say get to know your angels, to me, I feel like my guardian angel is like my mom. You feel me? Like she been passed when I was younger, so it's like that's how I look at that. I don't try to make. I understand that Christianity say some stuff too. So again, this is my belief system, and I don't try to force it on everybody when it comes to certain things that I believe per se, but I feel that way because it's very, very much things that people have tried to do to me and has never been successful a day in their life. And I hope it continues that way. And say spirit guides and ancestors. Well, my spirit guides and ancestors, when I hear people tell me my spirit guides and ancestors is answering, what I really be hearing is like people in my bloodline that been passed away that's room for me, like my great like maybe my mom's grandmother and stuff like that. That's how I look at that. My mom's still alive, I believe, but like stuff like that, like that's how I see it. Because the reason why the dead is alive at the moment, because the reason why we're alive and people only worried about the death right now because we're alive is why. Because you're alive is why you're scared of death. The moment you die, that shit is irrelevant because we don't know what is on the other side, but it's never gonna tell you until you get to the other side, just like the birth of a child, right? Like, I bet you while you in your stomach and your mom's water broke, you had no fucking clue where you was going. But, you got somewhere where you met a bunch of people you got to know, which is called the earth, But before you got to the earth, you was in your mom's womb. And she was already on earth and you was in her womb. But when you came out, you thought you was a different person because nobody ever seen a person like you on earth before. But, like, everything is an adventure. Whether it's a now adventure or a later adventure, it's still an adventure. It's still a journey. And just because you don't understand what the journey look like after death in life doesn't make whatever somebody has proclaimed it to be before to be it. Because for them to actually truly know, honestly, they have to be dead. And even if they go through past lifetimes and able to tell you what happened in your last lifetime, then it's like, I think what it is already is. Like, we're just trying to get to know it a little bit more than what we know it. But what it was always been, I mean, that's how I view it.
Libra and Virgo. So that's gonna lead me to this right here. Let me light up my sage just one more time. Keep that sage burning. And I have a smaller piece that I know it'll stay burning. Let me light this little piece up. It's a little twig, but as long as it stays lit. So how are you guys doing? I know I asked, but I want to keep asking how y'all doing. So let me shuffle these a little bit and see what pop out. If anything pop out, then out. If nothing pops out, I just take the top and bottom and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? But click like and subscribe. And like I said, if you're new to my channel, you know, I am a 51-year-old woman just coming out of 31 years as of 2020. Coming out of 31 years of married Black family life. You know, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. You know, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. But currently I live in Florida. And I'm interested in running for president. I know, ain't that dramatic? You know? Yeah, who talks about running for president? You know what I'm saying? But I heard there was a person or two or something from my high school that ran. You know, so it's just something that we do in Detroit. You know, from my high school, the group of people that I'm from. You know what I'm saying? The cloth that I'm cut from, we do stuff like that, bust those kind of moves, like run for president and stuff. Well,
but anyway, so I'm about to get off this live, but I have to do a few things real quick before I get off. Okay. So you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Right? You are against so many signs. Trusted. Protect our youth. Honoring who will build us in our lowest form. Okay? Being alone is a powerful tool. Just a few of us can truly do it. To be able to tap into the power within you means that you're taking time from everybody and secluding yourself from the surrounding area to be able to tap into who you are and who you're trying to be within and out. Yes, at times things may be hard, and sometimes you may want to communicate with the ones surrounding and to make sure that you're not being out of the norm, but actually being who you are. Understand that society does not justify who you are or tell you who you're supposed to be. It's your right to choose to be who you need to be by looking into your life path and knowing what you're supposed to be in this lifetime is your responsibility. Everyone can see this. Time is made by man. Time is an illusion. All you have is day and night every day. And every day is in the now. And everything that was done before is done before, and there's a record of it, so the ones that come after us will find out easier ways and better ways and more better time to get things accomplished before daytime off the earth. The system got you fooled and you believe it. Okay, it don't matter. That's all you need to know. Right? Yes, the past are documented, but that past is documented in somebody's way of view and their perspective, and just because it works for them don't necessarily mean it will work for you. Okay? The other thing that I remember and I get was that the self. Okay, they say I am what I am is what divine says. They say God said when Moses went to the burning bush and asked him what he was, he said, I am who I am. Right? And you are who you are. You are who you are. You are whatever that is within you. Your physical form does not justify who you are in the spiritual realm, and you must understand that some of the most beautiful women you may see have some most foul soul you will ever come across. Because it's easier to be manipulative, and it's more harder to tell the truth. People may tell you, oh, I don't mind. People may tell you, hey, I don't mind telling you stuff if you ask me, but it's not true. They do mind. And when you do ask them, they will lie. Make sure you take it upon yourself to find out the truth about people, regardless what they tell you, because everything should be researched. Sometimes you don't even know who you are, collective, and you have to tap in within yourself to take a moment from everybody else to come across the moment to find out who you are, because sometimes you get upgrades within yourself and you don't even resonate with the old you anymore, and that's fine. It comes a time you got to make changes for what betters you and you alone, and when it betters you and you alone, and you justify what it is that you're trying to achieve, you get to the point that you just don't take no shit. You do what's best for you, but you do not cause no harm towards anybody, but you work on you the best that you could be. Yes, that's the way to go. It was a time that I used to get angry no matter what anybody trying to do. All I wanted to do was just max the fuck out and slap somebody. But it came a time that I realized that, yes, I didn't have to take the shit, but I also didn't have to cause no harm. And that's where I am in life now. And it can be a bit complicated when somebody do things that I do not like or appreciate when it gets to the forefront. But I do understand that is what's going on. You guys have to remember that they told us that the sunscreen will give us cancer, but in reality, they told us the sun will cause us cancer and the sunscreen will protect it, but in reality, the sunscreen protects you from getting cancer. Is a lie. It's the sun that protects you from getting cancer, and the sunscreen is the cause of the cancer. And the sun is what's causing the cancer. They tell you guys that the toothpaste you guys using is gonna keep your teeth white and clean and cause you no harm, but actually, that's a lie. Okay, some of the ingredients in the toothpaste, like fluorides, is literally helping to promote cancer into your life, right? And it's like the chemicals in these products that they're giving us, but telling us that it's FDA approved, is why you should be very, very, very scared to even purchase anything in the US. Because how is these things going through and passing? Are they just paying a fee just to get it past the law? Because how? And it's like, you guys have to let the youth know that the reality of this. It's cool that you guys know it, but it's nice to install this in the kids because they are the future, and Spirit is asking you guys to really make sure you install these in the kids. Because the kids are not aware of what's going on. They're getting caught in the consumer system. They're going to places, stores, getting the candy. They're watching cartoons. They're watching Disney Channel. They're trying to be like everything they see on Disney Channel. But look at these kids that perform in all these shows on Disney Channel. Look at Raven. How did she come out? Look at all these kids that was on Disney Channel when we was growing up. Look at how they turned out. Like shit. No offense. No funny. I'm not saying. I'm like we are all aware. Like let's not try to, like, I'm not being judgmental. I'm just being real. And I'm just saying, I didn't put no names out here. I'm just saying, like, literally, look at the situation that we've been in. When we was kids, honestly, we couldn't even use the phone because it was only one phone, and it was the house phone. And that house phone, when you had to use the internet, that phone had to be moved. Stop telling them what to do. When we had to use the internet, we literally had to pick between using a phone and the internet, because the internet was dial-up. Remember? That's when they did it, right? And then it came to a point that we didn't have to do that anymore. And then it came to a point that we couldn't even use our phones to take pictures because all we could do was just flip the phone. And then there was a low camera, to the point that we didn't have to flip the phone to use the camera. Then we was able to use the phone and show ourselves on a video call. Like, we have really upgraded since phones came out. There was once a point in time that no matter what somebody did, nobody could prove shit. And those day and age is done. Things that people do, that lies the church and everybody is telling us, is coming to the forefront now. Because now people in this part of the world who believe in these different things are able to speak up. There was a point that nobody was able to speak to nobody else. So when you was in Ghana, all you knew was all the people in Ghana and what Ghana did. When you was in Nigeria, all you knew was the people in Nigeria and all the people that was around Nigeria did. you might have heard stories and things and books that you read, but it wasn't really your natural truth. You haven't heard, learned, practiced. You just heard it and it was a law. But now, Spirit say question every fucking thing, because these people writing these books are taking other people's knowledges and putting books to be their own knowledges. And not only that, it doesn't work for some of you guys, and you got to find method that work for you. And it's like, you know, some people like to knit. They take yarn and they knit. Some people take yarn and use it to make yarn twists. Some people take yarn and make sweaters. It don't matter. The whole point is yarn. Different people are good at using yarn for different things, but yarn is going to be yarn till you use it to do something else. And it's like people are trying to act like certain things should be used one way, and that's not facts. And yes, don't take no shit, but do not cause no harm. But definitely do your research and make sure that all these things that you coming across in the Bible, Quran, everything, make sure you got your I's and T's dotted, because the consumerist system trying to make people like us believe that we should go to church and be like everybody else. The second we pretend to act like everybody else act like they're too good for us, because we don't act like everybody else and we don't fit in as everybody else. So everybody else feel like they need to sit down and joke, clown, and make us their bed because we're not like them. But that don't have nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with the fact that people who say come as you are shallow enough to not accept you as you are, but actually want you to be as they want you to be. You cannot make somebody believe anything. All you can do is give them the knowledge, and they get to make their own discernment. And that's for anybody in the religious and spiritual field. I'm about to just shuffle a few cards on my deck for the energy reading, and I'm just gonna like real life cut it off right here. This is literally for like collective. This is not for just divine feminine or masculine. This is like real life for the collective. Okay, somebody might be all tied up in a situation. They want you to know there's a stone woman and to not take action. Okay, and they're also telling you to have strength, and right now you don't need a current connection. The Spirit said, I'm just saying. And it said, the door to value is reversed at this time, and there's adjacent possibilities heading towards you. Also, they're asking you to be patient. And that's the Temperance card number 16. I'm using the energy deck, you guys. I should have been said something. Okay, the community and the door to personal healing and happiness is at this time heading towards you. And you ask, I mean, you guys are woken, but like, you guys need to be more in depth, yo. Like, you guys need to like do more grounding in your healing. You know, do some like the real divine masculine was saying, some healing therapy. And you guys, the ones that's actually interested in union, remember what Indigo Child Tarot said, like marriage is not easy. So understand that it's definitely going to be an overall big thing is really putting in that work for that. So if you are married, you gotta put in that work for that. And if and you know, when you want to be married to somebody, it's for better, for worse. So sometimes things get complicated, and you have to decide if you want to stay around or not. But talk is cheap, y'all. People need to understand how talk is cheap. So don't even stress it, okay? Call on your angel of love right now, okay? Door opening to spirit. Some people may be envy, and you may be having an attachment issue with people, or people may be having an attachment issue with you, and you being asked to let their ass the fuck go. Okay? Yeah, because somebody's being deceptive right now. Collective. And you guys already know this, okay? Yeah, and that's causing people to be hostile. So because you didn't walk away completely, but you standing in your power. You guys may be being asked to be the magician in your life. Like manifest what the fuck you need to manifest, okay? And you should be expecting some blossoming and abundance coming here. You guys might be the healers of ages. There's a woman holding a heart. They said the thinking man is in reverse. What you're dealing with is not thinking correctly. You got to strategize in the situation. Okay. You might have a new You might have a new situation that somebody's willing to invest, but you feel like it may not be victorious at this time. You're being asked to do some more healing work. The garden and the gate is opening at this very time, this very second. Okay. Yeah, you guys have to work on your chakras. Okay. And if you don't work on your healing work, okay, just understand that you're gonna be heading towards a heartbreak, and if you're gonna be heading towards a heartbreak for real. But you really need to be the thinking woman if you want overall happiness from the man, for somebody heading towards you that's bringing you their heart, okay. And the door to romance will be hoping to you right after you finish doing this healing work, and getting yourself out your ego and your shadow mode, and work on all the things that you need to bring to the forefront and the light, because if you don't, your money will be looking extremely funny, okay. You're gonna start having anxiety, okay. But more than anything in this situation, you need to learn how to balance your yin and yang energy within yourself, okay. You don't need nobody to appreciate you, guys, okay. Appreciate yourself, okay, and work on your finances, okay. If you have a situation with somebody who's indecisive about fucking with you or not, Spirit said let that shit go. If they want to or not, that shit is on them. It's on you to focus on all this fucking healing work, okay. The angel, call on your angel of balance to step in. The temple path is exactly what you need to be doing right now. Step into your power, okay. And you need to work on your self journey at this time. Regardless of the situation, the contract will come. So if you're looking for a marriage contract, a business contract, whatever, it will come. But right now, you need to put in that work to focus, the healing work, the self-love work, do the energy work that you need to do at this very moment. Thank you. Just in case you guys are dealing with somebody, let's say you guys are dealing with your masculine and you guys are not speaking to your masculine at this time, okay, I'm just gonna pull some cards out to help you guys out on that, honestly. But this is how I was called to do this particular reading, so you would know if it goes for you guys, okay. I'm actually making bows at this time, and I'm not done, and I'm not trying. I wouldn't be able to do the bows and have the cards everywhere and all those things. I took a break from making the bows to like do this real quick. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. What's the problem? You gotta talk a little louder than that. Okay, Kelsey, can you stop doing that? And Miguel, you gotta talk a little louder than that. Okay, so you guys, I'm about to be getting ready to get off this. I'm just gonna get a few messages for you guys, just to do this, okay? Because I still have to do the Divine Feminine reading. I tried to do it 4 times yesterday, and it didn't work out, so it might have not been time. Maybe this was supposed to come before that, okay? Spirit said don't start. Okay, Divine Masculine Spirit is asking you to not start, okay? Get the fuck out of here. So, okay, let me see. They said don't stop. Then it's, and Divine Masculine is saying it's only you, okay? And then he said, show me some attention. And it said, why are you starting stuff? Or if you want to leave, just leave, is what you saying, Divine Feminine. And they say, you think you do so much, is what you saying to the Masculine, Divine Feminine. And then it said, this is the most revolutionary thing a man can do to help his woman is raise her consciousness. So Divine Feminine, the Spirit is telling you, they don't give a fuck what that nigga doing. If he not growing you in a mental form, you feel me, then this is a dub. Because the nigga's supposed to teach you some real shit. He's supposed to teach you things to grow you mentally, physically, emotionally. And if he's not able to do that but depleting that, this situation is a dub. And it said, you will never be free until you free yourself from prison of your own self-false thoughts. So Spirit is asking you, or the masculine, whoever this person, this energy right now I'm talking to, they're asking you to like stop thinking so negative about everything, okay? So if you got a negative emotion going on or feeling some type of way, like just let that shit go, right? and try to work on other things, okay? And they said a true love story never ends is what they're saying to you from Spirit, right? And the next thing I also got was, I'm not everybody, I'm just me. And you talking about some, please don't call my Facebook things, YouTube, TikTok, IG. Girl, I'm watching you when you even got me blocked, love. So, I've been getting this message continuously. So, y'all really doing this job of trying to keep this nigga blocked. And he really not fucking with it. Like, y'all trying to start shit out here. And it said, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure I'll be able to trust you like I did. Is what you guys are saying to him. And, Spirit said, if you thought me who, if you told me who you are, you like basically the masculine say you told him who he is, and he just walked away, and he say you divine feminine, you telling him fuck him, and he telling you like basically he can't breathe without you, and you tell him you can't really trust him of the strength of like you think he a snake, you feel me, and you don't think you can trust him with your heart or emotions, right? So right now, whoever y'all dealing with, y'all having a back and forth, they really don't feel like they can trust you with their emotions right now. This is mad in depth. Like, I don't even know why they made it go all this way from all this extra shit. Okay? Because they made me do more of a healing and say, you are home to me. So whoever this is, they say you are home to him, and it said, and the divine masculine say you love him. Okay? And then he said he wants a caring connection. Okay? And they said no matter what people think of you, always keep singing your own song is what he wants you to know. Divine feminine. And then they said this shit right here is what's about to throw me off, right? And he said no females want this don't say Spirit say no female wants a lame, uneducated, weak-minded, childish, lying, cheating, disrespectful guy. Damn. But then this a divine masculine said intelligence is what he sees when he see you, boo. And he said, but you know this. And you said, and he said, I didn't invest in a house, car, clothes. Then you say, you know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? And he called you an ass. Okay? That's really the bottom of this shit. I'm gonna pull like 2 more cards out of this, and I'm gonna leave it right there. And it said, time. Don't wait for nobody. Don't let it run out. 11:11. I saw that when I was doing this reading when it said 11:11, and it said, I love me, divine feminine. Divine feminine, you telling your masculine you love you, bruh. Then he said nothing. Then he said, the masculine said fearless. You can be cold as fuck when you don't give a fuck, is what he's trying to tell you. And he said, I needed to get divine feminine. This card said I need to get high. So y'all must be smoking those sound. But you say I have a plan. You feel me? And you said, why can't you just trust me? So divine feminine, you asking the masculine why he can't just trust you. And then he said, so you clearly don't want me in your life. Why else did you treat me the way you did? So divine feminine, he said, you said you clearly didn't want you in your life, because why else did he treat you that way? And they said the best love is the one that makes you a better person without changing you into something other than yourself. And I'm gonna leave that right here, right? Alright, so seducers, I hope this helps somebody. I'm gone.